let me tell you if something good. I told you first of all, good things happen when you watch Y in the Morning. So if you've not watched, or if you have watched, you can tell people who have not watched the previous interview that Lizzie did with Kitty. I think it's just very amazing. Very, very. Kwanza imeanza kushika hapo mwisho, guys. Tumeambiwa as ladies, please have the audacity of men. Tumeambiwa men are selfish, and we should rightfully be so. By the way, you're able to studio, but we have signed that motion has tumekubali. Yes, we approve and we will send it forth. Please have audacity. Misawa, we apply to, and we're talking about good audacity. Sawa, she was talking about jobs. Anyway, we're going to watch your interview, right? My name is Valentine, by the way, or at Color Me Val. And you can find us at Y54 on Facebook, Y54 channel on X, hashtag of the day. Hashtag. Wow. Hashtag of the day is Y in the Morning or Empowerment Cafe. Now we are about that time of the show. We're just about to wrap it up, and you know we save the best for last. So let me allow my, I want to say beautiful, but we have a gentleman, but naona pia mwanaume anaweza kuwa beautiful. So no, a very beautiful panel of two, and I'd like to allow them to introduce themselves. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sasa wena mandevu zako zote unaweza kuta beautiful. Sindio? Black men are very beautiful, by the way, if you don't know.
Very.
So unasikia ka fiti like this. 2026 mnafaa kuzoea compliments, gifts. Na gifts si socks peke yake. Sawa. Please introduce yourself to the people.
Wow, thank you. My name is Joseph Kamau. I'm born and raised in Nakuru.
Okay.
Currently in Nairobi. I'm a student at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, pursuing broadcast journalism. I'm also an entrepreneur, doing music-wise. I'm studying production. I'm a pianist, bassist, and a drama. I also play solo. I'm a thought leader, and I've also been studying leadership.
Okay. Do you have free time? Because I was going to ask, what do you do in your free time? But you don't sound like you have free time.
Most of my free time, I think I take time studying. I'm ever curious, studying music, studying production from scratch.
So wewe kama husomi umelala, ama unakula? Ama unafanya kazi zingine instead of an entrepreneur? Okay, all right. I'm very fascinated by the way. Baby girl, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I mean, niko smart. Thank you. Sijui kama mnaweza ona viatu zake, they look very, very nice. But in the meantime, hey, Sugar.
I'm Batseba Nyaboke, Araka. I'm still a student at the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. I live in Ongatarongai, but I'm also staying in school. I'm a journalist in the making, a news reporter. I've already done it though. We have gone for attachment. So yeah, a host. I had my own show, a YouTube channel. I stopped, but I'm going back there.
Going back.
Val has told me I should go back, and I will. I'm also an actor. And you want to ask me what I do during my free time?
Please tell us.
I love sleeping.
What time are you sleeping though with all those activities? Chance kidogo
chance kidogo hivi I sleep. Especially, but nikiwa stressed and I feel like I can't do anything. Let me just sleep fast.
What do you do to handle your stress as a gentleman? Do you cry? Unajua si tunaweza jenga playlist ya kulia.
Not really. I think I take walks, or maybe not walks. Actually, I love walking alone.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there is a kind of unwinding that comes when you're just alone, confined to your thoughts and something. And if not, I'm just somewhere learning new stuffs, especially music-wise. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's very interesting. Today we're talking about money and culture. And I had it all planned out, guys. I was going to give you a whole bit about does money control you, or do you control money? I feel like money is a tool. The way you use it is on your issue. The way you can use it well, or you can choose to misuse it.
Sure.
But I do want to tell a story that I was listening to yesterday. Mkurugenzi tu. Mkurugenzi, good morning. Yes, this is not an advert, actually, peer promo, but the story is very intact or inept with what we're going with the topic here today. So I'll cut it short for you. So ni mtu tu alikuwa ni hustler tu kaa sisi tuseme tu. Mtu tu anajaribu, anatafuta, anaamka kila siku, anajipa ikijaribu kujipa. So he won big. He comes from a less than able background. Hey, jaribu atafuta kizungu. So fast forward, ako kwa hii setting anacheza pool. So this particular game had money on it. Sijui kama ilikuwa ni like nini competition ama ni tu watu wanaingianga. Ni kama ule Morio wa darts. All of a sudden he has 7 million.
It was 2 million.
I would like 2.
It was 7
It was
points.
7.
7 points.
Oh. What? Do you?
It was 7 points. Something.
Okay, I'd like to be immediately. How are you doing?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, are you okay? Yo. Anyway, so this our friend also, he gets into a pool game and then akashinda 100,000. Yeah, this is Mkuru, I'll make sure akatuambia this is the most this dude has ever seen in his entire life. Hata hiyo thought ya kukuwa na comma and all those zeros has never really occurred. Like pesa hata wachana hata kuiguza aje iona ikikaa hivyo. So this is really something big for him. Remember today we're talking about money and culture and our priorities. So the guy is very happy. Sasa sijui kama ni time or the set time of the story ama just kumbuki kama hiyo time walikuwa na mobile money. So hiyo concept ya kutoa pesa kuiweka mahali ndo usikwe unatembea nayo. Haikuwa either ama yeye hakuwa tu mtu wako. Unajua watu wanaekanga pesa chini ya mattress.
Imagine.
Yeah, those ones. The safest bank in the world. All right. Jiambie hivyo ni sawa. So hivyo amekaa nayo. So ilikuwa a travel tuende Mombasa or something. Kusumbua. Kwanza venye tu ashapata pesa. You have received. Hey,
confirmed.
Andaeni. Look for chicken, the fat one. Yeah, that one. So hivi ameingia na alijiambia ajiponeshe kwa sababu total is 100,000. So he spent 10,000. Alijitaithia yeye. So akaenda akakula vizuri. Nini karudisha mwili pole na asante at the same time. You know, I mean, mwili hata si machine. It needs love too.
Exactly.
Makosa ilifanyika, I think hiyo maeneo alikuwa ndio atoke sijui apande basi. Long story short, this dude was involved in a robbery with violence. Hivyo tu venye amemaliza kutumia 10k. No, kumbuke mtu wetu hajaweka kwa account na hajaweka kwa M-Pesa. Hakuna mali ameweka ila tu
amebebana naye.
Amebebana tu naye.
So ati alikuwa tumepigiwa hii story tukiambiwa ati venye saa amesonga aenda kuibia watu ati yako hivi tu kama movie have believe until yeye mwenyewe sasa akakuja wakambembeleza. Alafu akachukua pesa. Apparently that guy, since that day, he has never been the same. Even though aliingia depression. I know it sounds like a funny story. But anakuja kukufa vibaya by the way. Literally
alikufa.
Baadaye, like years after. And then the point is, unaona money hapo is trigger. Tuseme maybe that's the ilikuwa trigger.
But I can understand. Mimi nikapate wacha niseme 100M. Nimetumia just 1M. Alafu 90 yote
ukiangalia hivi and there's nothing you can do about it.
We can get it from that perspective of 100 million. Lakini thieves should be killed. Honestly, ndio wanashikiwa, let them be killed. Why are you stealing? You don't know vile mimi nimestruggle
kupata hii pesa.
Alafu unanibia. Uko sawa?
My question now is that your measure of success? Ukisema niko 200,000, 100 million kwa account, that is my measure of success. Sasa inaweza andika kitabu how to be rich 10 steps. Number 5 will shock you. Is that your measure of success?
I don't think so.
What's your measure of success? Na uko sure?
Yeah.
Mimi nimesikia hapa nje wanaume wanasema hawadate due to lack of funds.
I think money will never be enough. Yeah, money will never be enough. So let me give an instance. Today you have maybe you have 100,000, and I'm sure in the next minute, if you have a need, you won't have the same 100,000 again. So money is never enough. So it can't be a measure of success. $100 million can't be a measure of success. So sometimes I tend to think maybe 1 million and 1 shilling. I think they are equal. Like there's no big difference about it.
Are you in agreement?
No.
Slow motion.
Because I have a coin today, tomorrow I don't have it.
Okay.
Somebody elsewhere has 100 million, the next minute they don't have it. So I don't really think it can be a measure of success, because money will never be enough. You only have to learn about contentment. Yeah.
Money will never be enough, but I also want to be the next trillionaire, like Musk.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, okay, I think I concur with you, but me personally, let's see, wacha tutumie huyu Elon Musk. There is someone nishaona akiuliza mtu unaweza taka nikupe nini sai. That person, instead of saying this amount of money,
Alisema nini?
Meki sijui aliuliza tu swali, imagine. Ati nataka tu nijibu hii swali. Imagine, and I'm asking you for Elon Musk has told you, nani, what do you want? So that I can give it to you. Personally, I think nikeza pata like $50 million. You know that to Kenya money, it's a lot of money. Actually, I think I'll be rich, very rich. For me, measure of success is like if I've prospered in my career, my kids are living good, my family members are living good, and I have that lavish life that I've always dreamed of.
All
So
of
I feel
these
like
things stem from money.
Yeah.
Hapo hakuna kitu tunaweza fanya bila pesa.
Nikipata kama 50M, I feel like
And wait, 50M currency uneka hapo si
Dollars.
shillings. Mimi naitaka in Kuwaiti dinar. It has this mimi sijaona currency kama hiyo. Please, kama kuna sheikh mahali ananiona. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So when we're prioritizing, and I feel this is a very timely conversation also, Jude, ndo tunaanza mwaka. I don't know why people are so obsessed with, you know, New Year's resolutions. Why also are we constantly as Kenyans, or maybe ni memes, June leo ambiwa watu wako na pesa hii town.
Yeah, sure.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Usiseme economy
Wewe
sema
money.
wewe
People have
peke
money.
yako. Please,
People have
watu
money.
kunje, they have money. But why is it after festive season, sana Christmas, January is always, it has 75 days. Sijui iko na kona 4. Venye sijui mwezi napiga kono. Why? Alafu pia cabbage, it takes a different meaning. Why?
I think it's the spending during the Christmas holiday.
Christmas
That's
comes
December.
every
Actually,
year
December.
without fail. Nini mbona tunashinda tukirudia?
I think nile yenye mtu amesave from January, sasa amefika December. Ako like no. Ile pesa yote yenye nimekuwa nikiweka now, let me use it for this time, let me just enjoy. Na by the time umeenda ushago, you've met with people, mtu anakuambia mkubwa
wa Nairobi,
kidogo umetoa mkubwa umetoa kidogo ingine. By the time unaenda kurudi Nairobi, you have na hata una transport hata ya kurudia
makosa,
unabaki huko ushago tu mengedhe. Si unashangaa what will I do, una school fees ya mtoto, wewe mwenyewe una pesa ya rent. I feel like hizo struggles za by the time inafika January, you've used a lot of money. You don't have the money for school fees. You don't have money for paying rent. You don't have money for like the necessities now. Ndio maana I feel watu wanasemanga January iko na 75 days. So I feel like before uende for that holiday, make sure you have set aside, hata ikiwezekana just pay early, pay in advance for the January things. Hata 2 months, January and Feb, because during December people have a lot of money, honestly. And I feel like it's the saving from January to December. So ikifika December, let me remove ile pesa so that I can give myself hiyo kurudisha mwili pole.
You work so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. But my question still stands. Every Christmas inakujanga tu December. Na December itakuja tu. Kama tumeanza January, tutafikia tu December. Itabidi tu, hakuna kona. We cannot move past it. So what is the issue?
I think the issue is priorities. Priorities, because by the end of the day, actually spending money is not bad. Because by the end of the day, you spend some cash to come to the studio. Fair, you see? So spending is not bad, but now priorities. I think priorities really matter. Sometimes you might find yourself in a position where you're getting things that you don't want. Like you don't really need them at the moment. And sometimes I tend to think, if you really spend a lot in things you don't want, by end month utakuta unauza hizo vitu utafute pesa tena. Yeah, you'll find yourself, maybe you're in a financial crash. Your money is not enough. Whatever you have is not enough. And then you need to take steps, meaning you have to go back and start selling whatever you had, things that look so unnecessary, you see? So by the end of the day, I think it's all about priorities. Priorities, because the problem is not even money, because money will always be there. Let me give an example. We have somebody who has 30,000 right now, and somebody else doesn't have the 30,000, but they can get a loan of 30,000.
Okay.
That can get a loan of 30,000. And now the person with the 30,000 and is not a debt, maybe they make investments with it, they save and stuff, blah, blah. And you see, now to them, I think they are way much of better than maybe the other person who took a loan of maybe 30K and maybe they squandered it. They used the money for fun, no investment, no nothing, no saving. You see, in 2 months you can tell the difference because the person who took the debt and didn't invest in whatever maybe the other person or the other guy did will be in shambles completely. Why? Because you see, it's easy for one of them has 30K, the other has 30K. But you see, priorities are different. All of them are spending their money, but now the priorities are different. So when it comes to Christmas, Christmas will always be there. But now, how do you use your money? How do you use your money? Because by the end of the day, actually, I can say Nairobi, people have money. The problem is not the government. People have money. People have money.
Okay.
But now priorities. Priorities. Now, I don't see the essence of maybe because I think money also follows character and culture also.
Really?
Yeah.
Kuna watu basi hawafai kuwa na pesa.
Yeah.
But hao ndio
wanatusumbua. Yeah. I think money follows character. You see, the way I behave might determine if I'm going to stay longer with money or I won't be with any coin every now and then. There are people with maybe let's say $1 million today and tomorrow they'll be back in the streets begging. Money is not enough. I don't have anything. You see? So it's all about how do you behave when you have money. Because again, I think money reveals character.
Thank you.
Money reveals character.
Thank you.
I can never know how bad I am until I get money.
Unafikiria mtu ni mzuri, give them a chance.
Give them money.
Ni pesa sina. It's money. So I have, but let me, there's somewhere I think I saw it was on Twitter. They say that the poor people, yani, okay, I don't want to say poor, but someone who doesn't have money, that is the most, huyo ndio mtu mwenye hata you don't have to trust. You should not trust that person. Because once amepata, because they are so humble. You know, when you're poor, by the way, you have to be very humble. Yeah. You are like, unaambiwa, do this, geuka hivi, go here, you will go.
So in a way,
because I don't have money, I will do it so that you can give me that money, you can give me that opportunity, especially when I know that unaweza nisaidia. Oh my God. I will humble myself whenever I'm around you. Na ukisha niweka kule nataka and I get that money.
Yeah, you can never know some hidden behaviors until you get money. Okay. Until you have money. Until you have money. There are things you can never know about yourself. For me, maybe, instance, maybe I don't have a lot of money right now. And then I must say I'm humble because definitely it's my financial status that's making me to say
be humble.
I'm humble. Wait until I get money. There is a character of me that is hidden.
You're not one of those that there will be signs. Wewe utakuja peupe utuambie.
Peupe. You'll know I have money, you see?
Me hata isi uso yangu.
Because I don't have, it's not a real face.
This is my real character.
It's not a real face. Yo, utakuwa na mkaka. Nani anashindana kichange rangi? Ni Vera.
Mwenye rangi ya?
The color.
Ya uso.
Si rangi yangu.
Kila saa next minute. Siku ingine unaona yako hii kala, siku ingine oh God, me this is not my real face. This is not my real
face. Free will bala na pesa.
Maybe nasemanga it's because just ni juu tu sina pesa. But I must make that money.
Yeah.
Yo. All right, I want to ask this particular question. I had all figured it out. All right, yes, in your culture, is money something to display, protect, share, or stay silent about? Wacha nikupe story. Small, I want to believe it's a fun fact. In Asia, kuna mahali unaingia kwa basi kama tu matatu, unapatana na mtu. Hi, what's your name? Nini wapi? And one of those normal things to ask is, how much do you make?
Wow.
Unaona tukifika hapo kama unaona hata amtake contact after that in case ni waulize. You see, why is it our culture we don't talk about these things? Well, unajua you're not even your best friend. I don't know if guys have best friends, but the one person you can think you're closest to, whether ni dem ama, do you know how much they make?
Not really.
Why? Why don't we talk about these things?
I think
Mbona utanibeba ndogo ukijua natengeneza 20k?
kidogo.
Why? And one of my mentors, I'm bringing this up because it's important. One of my mentors alikuwa na I think his first job after campus alituambia alifanya masters Daystar. Akamaliza one of his first jobs alianza kupata 300 and something k. Kwa sema 2 weeks ilikuwa ni mingi. Ashaanza kutafuta venye atakula smoky hapo nje because ashamaliza pesa. Na si ati alikuwa na familia or time. Right now he's very happily married with children. But at that time hakuwa. So you understand the amount of money doesn't really matter if you do not know how to use it. Alikuwa 2 weeks mjaribu kupiga hesabu and
I don't have
after tax na unaishi peke yako, hutegemewi na watu ati black tax, tuma nyumbani, sijui
300k ni crazy.
2 weeks. So unaona kama ulikuwa, let's say I think alikuwa anakunywa time, kama alikuwa anakunywa what is this, okay, think of cheap alcohol, that's what he was used to. Apate mshahara sasa ni brand alcohol. Sasa hata skuma inaanza tena kunuka sumu, you must
Jamani, hii ni nini tombe langu?
Hey, mbona unanidharau? Why? What kind of culture or relationship with money do we have? First of all, hatuwezi discuss, it's taboo. It's almost as if someone has asked you about your sex life. Why don't we talk about sex? Sama mnangoja kuambiwa your 13-year-old is pregnant, but anyway ni sawa. Let's stick to money. Why don't we have an open relationship with our money and each other?
I think first of, nivo vile umesema, as in someone, if I tell someone what I earn, you know, me I want to look like I'm earning more.
Why?
Why should I tell you that I'm earning? So that you can think that
Why?
I have it all.
And then?
Just like that.
Utaongezeka pesa ukini convince.
Nothing will happen. Me ata change anything. It won't help me with anything. Ukiniambia whatever you're getting. Ama maybe, I think someone also wants to conceal that the amount of money so that nisikuombe. Maybe I'm earning more. I don't want you to know how much I'm earning so that you can't borrow me.
Sasa hata hiyo haifai kuingiana because pesa si yangu na mimi najua vile natumia. Don't come help me budget my own money.
No, I just want you to help me. You know, there are those people who you can guilt trip you into giving them money. Especially, let's say, kama hizo black tax, maybe friends. Maybe you say, okay, I don't know if it's a bad example, but maybe you've had a friend before alikuwa na kuokolea, she gives you money to do something, but now that you've gotten the money, you don't want to like spend it so bad. Yeah, nataka muitumie vibaya, but utaki kuitumia vibaya. Maybe I can just remove a small amount. Maybe nikidisclose utaanza kuniambia, uko na pesa mingi, me used to help you, me used to do for you this and this, but you don't want to do this and this for me. So I feel like maybe it's because I don't want you to know. Ama niyo, I don't want you to borrow me. Ama I want you to consider me ni kama ni nalipo pesa mingi, niko nime make it in life, but I'm not there. That fake it till you, but you see fake it till you make it. I just don't want you to look down.
The words are many.
There are many. So sijui how to put it. But pia watu wengine, they just don't, I don't want you to know my business. I just don't want you to know how much I'm. Yeah, that's personal. Because mtu ataanza kukupangia. Mimi I feel niyo kukupangia.
Okay. So, truth or lie, you can be intimately relating with someone, but hata hujui pesa zake zinatoka.
Kwanza huyo ndiye atakwambia.
You are sharing not only emotions and feelings, also fluids, but hata hujui pesa inatoka wapi. Hata uwezi thubutu kuuliza. I also want to understand if it's gender imbalance. Do men find it easier to talk about money? Unajua, I can understand what she's saying because I'm also female. Maybe nafuata, there's this Sherehe anaitwa Christy. Wame divorce na hiyo kitu imani affect, guys. I've never been invested in social media relationship like that.
What is wrong?
Nimekoma.
Wakiachana watu ila sasa sisi tutafanya. Mtu mwenye mpaka tunapikiana mpaka buffet.
Uliona alikuwa
Jesus.
Yo.
Kai.
Okay.
The world is crazy.
There's some things I see Christy doing that I would possibly want to do. Maybe kama ni Kenya purchase, or because this is just based on my eyes. So simjui, so siwezi kuwa advised na yeye na niamini. I don't know. Although people out here are listening to people they don't know. Yeah. So I understand the influence. Maybe angekuwa mweusi abai wig, nione iko color smart. It might be one of my agendas this year kutafuta wigi na kaa hivi juu na first naona tunafanana rangi hivyo, not with Christy, tunanipata. So do men have the same peer pressure, I want to call it? Umeona mtu
kuna hii pia, me want to get that,
hajairudia kiatu. Unajua venye viatu za wanaume ni expensive,
very expensive actually. Men's things they are very expensive
generally.
Ndio maana tunabayanga socks kama gisa.
Sasa sikia, tumesema to nothing like that. Na sijui handkerchief. No,
your shoes are expensive, your shirts are expensive, everything about you
are
expensive. In fact, wewe uko na shida juu unataka Valentine's, unataka birthday, unataka anniversary, unataka bado maintenance fee, unataka
kila siku.
As a guy, do you find that you handle money different with your guys? Ama venye unasikia si tunaongea the things that would, so unaona tushachora budget ya nywele ama hata it's a very hypothetical situation, but now unaweza sikia ni mtu ameiba, because now if I don't have the capacity, mimi najiambia maybe hata naweza kosa kukula ati juu nataka kubai kitu, sawa. My priorities already mixed up hapo ya ukweli. So unasikia tu kweli, because we know what we are doing out here. But kama sina hiyo, if I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, or if I don't have anything that's generating income, na bado nataka kukaa poa bana, ndo nipatane sasa uanze kupata vitu zingine haziko. Nipatane na mtu atanipeleka Dubai, ndo tuweke kwa Instagram, ndo watu waone. Unaweza kuwa unakalia godoro kwa nyumba na ukuli, but ni sawa. Do you have that kind of pressure?
I don't really think so, because I think one of the things that shape how people use money is their family backgrounds, where they come from.
I was just going to finish with that,
When they come from. I think where you come from really pushes you to how do you spend your money. How do you spend your money? Because let me take an example. Maybe somebody who comes from shags and at home they are not doing well, and now they get a chance to come into the city of Nairobi, and maybe they get a few gigs hapa na pale. I'm very, very much sure, because these guys, maybe they have been a place where they are managing 500 shillings in 2-3 days, or maybe even a week. You know, I think it's funny, you see in campus, you know, people are not the same. You can be in a school where there is somebody who gets a pocket money of maybe 10,000 every week. Somebody somewhere gets 500 on 1,000. So the same, the way the 10,000 student uses their money is totally different from the student with the 500 shillings. Haya, tuseme hata ni smocha. Tuseme hata ni smocha, utakula ngapi na 500? You see? So like where you come from really shapes how you use money. And even when you get those gigas, maybe you're getting a lot of money. Where you come from also speaks volume. Because you can't move with a certain kind of pressure. Because I think you already know what you want as a guy. You already know what you want. I don't see the essence of changing my phone every 3-4 months. I don't see the essence of it. I don't see the essence of it. If my phone is okay,
18,
maybe it's a Techno.
I've already rushed to the market to get
18 Pro. Yani na change.
Me by that, lakini me that pressure has never got of phones. Okay, but personally I would love to get a very good phone, which is S25 peke yake. But I don't know these people who change every day. iPhone hiyo ndio hiyo 16 imetokea. 17 18 okay, tunaelekea huko, we are going there, but that pressure, me, okay, personally that pressure of iPhones, I've never gotten it. But why do we, let me ask you, maybe you always change. Do you change? Every time.
As long as it's functioning.
Unless maybe like surprise kitu, but ama nimepewa. But hii mimi mtu, the phone is okay, ni date tu inakaa fani, wacha nikalie fani mimi, I laugh.
Mimi, as long as it has space, good camera, and it's Samsung.
Sasa unaona pia hiyo ni cheo fulani. Hiyo ni cheo fulani. Wewe na iPhone mko tu same za. So as much as, let me add on to your thing, as much as background, yes, it does really, it dictates a lot of things, whether we like it or not. Yeah, how we behave, how we relate to other people. But unaona inafikanga tu mahali na hata kuna mimi yake that inafika tu place we are now the background. Hatuwezi shinda tukisema mzazi alifanya. So what happens when now it's my turn to be an adult at these economics that I don't want to call them what people are calling them out on the streets. But I've just come to myself. Now, how do I plan? What's the way forward? And this, honestly, last question. I'll start with you.
Oh, personally, as you've said, Sai, we have gotten to a point where we should not say that we are old enough right now. We are over 18, all of us here. We have gotten to that point where we should not say, oh, now it was my parents, why didn't they do this? It's because of them. We have gotten, now we are the background. We should be the one to change that life. We should, whatever, me personally have said, whatever it takes for me to change my background, I will, because it's not as good as I want it to be. I want it to be better. I want to make it for my whole family, for my generation too. I will make a better background for my children. When they come, they will meet a better one. If I don't have money, I'm not going to have them for that time that I'm not going to have money. But I have to, first of all, just work on your career. We jitume tu. Mi nasemanga tu we jitume. Jusa utafanya nini kwa hii dunia. We have to make it. If you want, don't blame your parents at this point, because hiyo ilikuwa time yao, now it's your time. Now change whatever they couldn't. If you feel like they did not do something, you now work towards changing that something that you feel it's not right. Don't blame your parents now. Yeah.
Now for you, I want you to address something that I feel we don't talk about enough, and that's the change in seasons. Money is like everything else, I think, is seasonal too. See, hata joy is seasonal because you're joyous sometimes, you're sad sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, everything comes and it goes. So what happens when you're doing the right thing? Una work too vizuri, whether you're working hard or smart, I don't know, unatengeneza pesa. And then something like COVID happens, vitu zina tu shut down, the whole world. Hata si village tu, and the whole world has shut down. So speaking to seasons, to manage depression, because mtu haamini vile jana nilikuwa na we ni kama hujaipoteza pesa.
Mimi hii wiki leo niko na pesa, next week sina, niko last week nilikuwa na ile pesa ilikuwa na imeenda wapi? Mimi pesa ina fly
na hesabu hadi 10 bob. 10 bob ilienda we buy it, of course. Okay, hivyo yeah. So please speak into it in a way that people realize it's okay to not have sometimes, and it's okay to have, and atuachi kutafuta all through this.
I think we'll go back to contentment, to contentment, and like being comfortable with okay, if you can afford a lavish life is okay. If you can't, it's still okay. Then another thing, I think money moves in systems. Yeah, money moves in systems, so you need to understand how systems work. Like you see, like you have to create a lot of financial taps. Why? Because not all seasons will be good. So, and in those seasons when things look messy, which system is going to fund whatever I'm doing at the moment? So don't just spend. At least even have some emergency funds. Yeah, it will really help you save some amounts of money. And again, also learn how to say no to some things. Learn to say no. You see, it's not even being stingy. There's a difference between being stingy and saying no to some things. If I really don't need something, I don't see the essence of me getting it. I don't see the essence of somebody telling me, can you give me 30K right now? And I know by the end of the day, I've given you like 2-3 times, you didn't refund. So I don't see the essence of me giving you the same money again. Sometimes have cash and say, I'm not going to rent it to you. Just say, I don't have.
Yes.
Like
Money belongs to you. It's your money. It's your money.
Listen to him.
It's your money. It's your money. So, since it's your money, you're the one who determines what to do with it. So, a yes or a no to what will consume your money, I think really matters. Like be grounded with whatever you have, because I believe not everybody will come to save you when you won't have nobody's coming to save you with those times when you're crashing. Actually, those guys that you lend money, if somebody is struggling to pay you 100 shilling that you gave yesterday, how sure are you that they refund you the next 100 1,000 shillings you're giving them. So if you can't manage 1,000 or 100, I'm sure even if I give you $100 billion right now, you won't do anything with it. Yes.
Okay, I would really like to continue. Tuombe part 2, I don't know. But we gotta leave, we gotta go. Thank you so very much for having this conversation. I hope this changes a little bit how we talk about money or how we relate. Unaona pesa ikiingia kwa account, si must uitoe the same day. Acha ione jua, ione usiku.
Wacha
Wacha ipumue.
Juu masenye nengianga if you feel like you want to do everything in the world. Please.
Kushtua umaskini.
Wacha is relax tu.
Vitu vidogo that we don't talk about is usifanye kuenda supermarket kama uko na njaa. Unatokanga hapo na vitu, it's just
unnecessary impulsive buying.
Basic psychology. Please kula kabla uende shopping. Please andika list. Usiende unaenda kubuy nyanya na kitu. And stick to it, important. Unatoka hapo na watermelon, unaenda wapi?
Unafika kwa nyumba una regret uko
ya kidogo urudishe.
Sasa ini ya nini?
Please, just small decisions that have a very big impact, and I think that's where we're going to leave it. One more time, where can we find you on social media?
TikTok at Moruti. That's where I post my music content. On Facebook, Joseph Kamau Y9. Instagram, Y9 Kamau.
What do your friends call you?
Joseph.
Si Kama?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah. It's a very used name. But unakaa smart. I hope nimekuambia. Kama sitakwambia unakaa smart.
Thank you.
Baby, why mbona unacheka?
Miss Nyaboke, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, I think, yeah, Miss Nyaboke but Sebaraka. If you search it, you'll just still get it there. And even LinkedIn, but I have my official name there, but Seba Nyaboke Araka. Yeah, if you want someone to act for you, call me out there. Ooh. I'm willing. If you want someone to host for you a show, I'm there. News reporting, I'm there. Please call me. I'm looking for this money. Yeah, please call me. Yeah, you can find me at Miss Nyaboke.
Acting, uko available for June, ni Valentine's. Kona red card ya kujifanya wewe ni girlfriend.
I'm here.
I got you.
I'm here.
Nawafikiria guys. The next time nakuona uko umefungua hiyo nini yako na uko umesonga songa.
YouTube sawa.
Yes, all right. Wenda kupatia assignment baadaye. Wewe nakwambia tu na kulombo tu. I don't know if we still do that, but I love you. I love you very many, and I'm so glad that you took the time to allow us into your space and into your home. So from myself and Lizzie, we wish you a fantastic day. Bye-bye.